have against masks? I mean, I'm double-shotted. I'm totally safe.
I have nothing against masks.
So just tell people to come in wearing their masks.
Come in wearing your mask.
I do. I don't need it because I've got 2 shots. But if other people are scared, I'm wearing it for them.
Well, you're allowed to wear your mask.
Yeah, but everyone thinks that you are against them.
No,
because of that sign out
no,
there.
I'm not.
Well, then clear that up. Because
Okay,
I
okay.
thought that.
Let me clear. Let me clear.
I thought
Let
that.
me clear. No, but why do you?
Because of that sign, which literally gives permission to people who can wear the mask to walk in here pretending they can't wear the mask.
No. So first of
So
all,
everyone thinks you're against them.
Okay. So anybody that thinks that I'm against the mask, that's the farthest thing from the truth. Actually,
Then take that sign down.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
I would never take that sign down.
Why not?
That sign doesn't say that we're against the masks.
Well,
That
it
sign-
really kind of gives permission
No,
to
it does
people
not.
to sneak
It-
in there without it on.
No.
But the law says they have to wear them.
No, the law doesn't say that.
Yeah, it
So
does.
no, the law doesn't say that, man. With the most respect, I love that you're wearing your mask.
I don't have to.
Okay,
I'm
but-
double vaccinated.
well,
I'm good.
then don't
But
wear it.
I'm doing it because other people get nervous when they see people without them.
Well, that's a sad thing.
It's a sad thing.
It's a sad
and
thing.
I'm sorry to say that,
yeah.
but I don't want to make other people
Well, I'm so
nervous.
glad that you can come here and shop with your mask on.
Yeah.
And
I
think
don't feel intimidated.
actually
You've never done that to me.
I would never intimidate anybody.
No,
I
one
believe
here
in
ever
individual
has.
liberty.
No one's ever felt intimidated coming in here with the mask on. It's all great.
Yeah.
But you need to tell the public that you're in favor of people who
So
want to wear them.
if you are really afraid of the virus, then come in with a full virus suit like they wear in the
don't
virus
make a
lab.
joke of it.
That's no joke because
you're making
a
a
mask
joke
does not
now.
protect us from the virus.
Well, you're making a joke.
I'm not making a joke.
I think that's what people
no.
get turned off to.
I'm sorry, but if you want to, the people in the virology laboratories don't wear a mask in there because they know that they're going to get the virus. The doctors clearly said that the mask doesn't, that particles of the virus
Here's
are.
the problem. People don't know that 99.9% of the masks in this store don't do it.
Right.
You need this.
You realize,
And 95.
You do realize, just so you know, thankfully under our liberties and rights, we can go to any grocery store we want. There are 42 grocery stores in Naples, right?
Absolutely have a choice.
Yeah.
But who's got the best food?
Absolutely.
We got the best. So,
But the point is, no one's wearing it correctly.
25%.
Why don't you put out a thing out there saying how to wear your mask? Because
Well, the
nobody's
masks don't
doing
work.
it.
because that's,
And they don't work.
yeah, but
Maybe
that's up
Maybe
to the
20% if two
It's up to
people
the
are wearing it.
They either
individual.
work or they don't.
No,
It's like the orange.
My
It's either
husband's a
fresh or it's
doctor,
not.
so he's explained it all to me.
Yeah.
2 people wearing a lousy mask are better
Listen,
than somebody wearing no mask.
If someone comes in here and they're really, really afraid of bumping their head, and there's actually people that have head injuries and wear a football helmet, I have no problem with that. That's their right. I'm not going to tell them that they're not allowed to wear a football helmet in the store. I'm not going to. I'm actually thankful that they want to come in and protect themselves, and everyone can come in. And I actually had a guy come in with a full body suit in early on, and I thought that he was actually seemed like one of the most intelligent guys out there because he was at least going the extra effort, but he was protecting himself from catching the
won't go
virus.
that far.
So, yeah, but I mean, the only reason that people are wearing the masks, if the masks really work,
This one does, if it's
well,
worn correctly.
yeah. So if the mask
And that's
mandates,
what people need to know.
yeah, but
And
so,
why hasn't the government given us the proper mask?
yeah,
That's the problem.
Yeah.
No, it's not a hoax. People are dying of this.
Guess what? You're going to die someday. I'm going to die someday. People are dying all the
This
time.
is not a hoax. People are truly dying of it. So, it's not a hoax. It's not what they say it is. I agree with that.
Yeah. So
There is a virus. The virus is a strong flu. If you have some other health issues, you got problems. I've lost friends to it. But what they've done with this is the biggest
I have
hoax
friends
that ever
died
come
of a
down
heart
the pipe.
attack. I have friends that died
Yeah,
of all
but
kinds of things.
It
But
is killing people, not the numbers they
Did
say.
you realize 94% of the people that died of COVID, based off the CDC's webpage today, have died with other comorbidities?
I totally
29%
understand that.
of
Because
1
the
degree,
hospitals
14
get more
9
money.
Hold on. 9.6% of the people that died of COVID on the CDC website were septic. Do you think that COVID killed them, or was it their
No,
body was
I
septic?
totally agree with you there because the hospitals get more money when they put that little
100%.
label.
So
I
94%
totally
of
get
these,
that.
94% of these 426,000
so
deaths
in
had
it-
these other
let
illnesses.
me just say that.
So we're all saying the same thing.
Yeah, but
basically.
in a real pandemic where 450,000 people would die of the pandemic, you wouldn't need 94.5%, 9.5 out of 10 people that die don't die of the COVID, they die. There's a difference between what they say is causation and correlation. So causation, so let's say that half a person out of every 10 people that we've said dies of COVID really dies of COVID. Well, that's not, then it doesn't put it into pandemic
that's fine,
measures.
But if a proper mask given to people actually works, it should be given, it should be worn,
But-
if it saves a half a life. I'm done.
Okay,
Good
yeah.
evening.
Have a
I
good
love
day.
your
Thank you for
store.
supporting us.
Yep,
All right, we're
thank
gonna jump to the
you.
pizza.
All right. That was interesting. So yeah, it's funny how people are so caught up in the hype of you know what I'd be surprised if that woman wore the mask back in 2017 and 18 and 19 because you know obviously the chance of dying from that illness at that time is probably about the same. But it's only the fear of the media that has made her so fanatical about it, and that's the shame of it. Is the media comes on and they tell people 100 times a day, over and over and over again, they're counting the deaths. They're saying that this is that, the death, and you get people that with this emotional response, and they're not making logical decisions
It's
anymore.
moronic.